Pandemic was begin, many people, especially local seller, has moved to online store or e-commerce. They provide many things like food, clothes, or even services that can help people with their skills, with a high payout at the end of the day. E-commerce does not reach local consumer but also internationally and can reach even more people to come to see their products. But here are problems. New seller does not know how to count their products and their availability or even their income and net gross income. So that's why we help them by creating an app or software that help them accounting activity. This app can help them to counting product stocks, net and income gross, product availability, every retail stocks, and etc. The plus point is our product can be linked up to multiple devices at once and stored safely into one single cloud platform.
Hello, here I will be presenting the diagram that my team has built, and yeah, maybe we'll go to directly to the explanation. So as we can see, first here is user which has some values like unique ID, username, gender, email, password, store name, and custom stock, which the user will input first. So the user will input first so that the database can collect the data or information, and then here will be sent to this store. And yeah, similarly we have some values that will be inputted by the user, and so that the database can gather the information like store ID, location, net income, gross income, stock, and custom stock. And here are the data types like string, char, float 64, and user defined. And this one, why is the data type is user defined? Because so that the user can like input whatever they need, and yeah, it is not restricted by the system. And the last one is the cloud platform, which is like the database, and which has all of this like unique ID, cloud key, store ID, username, store name, location, net income, gross income, stock, and custom stocks. Well, I think that's all for the explanation of the diagram that my team has built. Thank you, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
There are several targets this app of ours ought to achieve. The first and most obvious one would be the ease of submitting and updating the data in the clouds. And not only that, as losing data seems to be one of the common problems for food and beverage businesses who don't use a database often face, and even if they don't lose those years of accumulated data, storing them and keeping up track of them are rather inefficient. Instead of writing down information and stocks manually in notebooks, emails, spreadsheets, and so on, it is crucial to keep data in a safe, organized system such as our cloud database. And that leads to our second aim of this app, safer data handling and record keeping. With our cloud database, you won't clutter your computer. If your laptop, tablet, or smartphone crashes, you still have access to your files, and it will take you a long time to ever use up all the space offered by our clouds. As for the third one, it would be the ability to track the performance of your business. Data and information bring opportunity to historically see the graph of performance, allowing you to get a rich insight into how well your business is doing. And over time, you can determine the actual performance of your restaurant, reduce cost, save time, and have a more efficient way of working with your team. And finally, to recap the targets. First, data transfer becomes easier and more efficient as it also provides greater control over updating and modifying data. Second, safer data handling and record keeping. And third, the ability to track the performance of your business. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.